Welcome to Your Career Podcast. If you're looking for inspiration in your career or job search, you're at the right place. I'm Jane Jackson, your career management coach and author of Navigating Career Crossroads. For more career advice and support, go to janejacksoncoach.com and find all you need to create the career of your dreams. Welcome to episode 269 of Your Career Podcast. At the start of every year, I reflect on the past year, what worked, what didn't, and my aim is to make all I do at least 1% better each coming week, which means that by the end of this year, with 52 weeks in the year, I should be 52% better than the year before. So I've been thinking, and in this podcast episode, I'll share some insights I gained when I stepped into a space that completely surprised me, a space where every detail was carefully designed to spark joy and challenge my expectations. You know, I really love it when I'm delighted and excited by the unexpected and brilliantly creative. This week, let me tell you a story. This week, my husband and I were given a delightful gift from my daughters and their partners, and it was a stay at the very mischievous W Hotel at Darling Harbour in Sydney, where every nook and cranny is unexpected and oh so very clever. We discovered that this opportunity to experience something different, completely different, gave us both a fresh perspective to just about everything. And it inspired this podcast episode. Don't you love it when something's just so inspiring that you have to do something about it? And as a regular listener of Your Career Podcast, you'll know that I'm a career coach who's focused on practical processes that generate positive results for my career coaching clients. However, the W Hotel experience inspired me with a fresh perspective as to how I can approach my coaching process to ensure I surprise and delight my career transition clients too. So first of all, a huge thank you to my wonderful daughters and their partners, Jess, Joe, Vass and Mark, for such a lovely gift, and congratulations to Hotel W on gaining two very impressed guests. In a recent post on LinkedIn, I shared a short video that captured a little of the experience, which was very, very amusing and fun. You'll find it if you search my LinkedIn posts. And what the W Sydney does is bring to life this incredible design narrative centered on a story about the larrikin, and it's a story about challenging the status quo. And at the hotel, there's so much humour to be found around every single corner, from the giant pink W that greeted us on arrival to the stunning copper floral bursts and mesmerizing web of infinite light to the very, very cool blue bowerbirds on level 1. And in our hotel room, the giant, colourful stuffed toy a toy shark placed on our bed. And yes, you'll see my husband wrestling it trying to get it under control in the video if you go over to LinkedIn and find my post. But also what inspired us was the very naughty inclusions in the stylish minibar that made us laugh and blush, and the beautifully cut crystal wine and champagne glasses, to the perfectly lit, curved and recessed ceilings reminiscent of the sails of a yacht, to the stunning view of Darling Harbour. Surprise and delight was absolutely everywhere. And there's so much to wax lyrical about, as there was humour around every corner that made us stop and say, wow, and laugh or nod in appreciation too. It really was the most fun stay. We had a lot of enjoyable moments, and this experience reminds me that what is really essential for anyone navigating a career change is the power of stepping outside your comfort zone and seeing the world and yourself differently, and not taking everything too seriously. We should enjoy our careers after all. What's the point if it's not fun at least some of the time? And just as the W Hotel used creativity and humour to challenge the status quo, you too can harness fresh perspectives to redefine your career path. So, I want to share with you the lessons from the W Hotel challenging the status quo. What made the W Hotel unforgettable wasn't just its luxurious amenities, but its bold commitment to challenging the norm. Every corner was designed to surprise, delight, and inspire, a mindset that actually aligns perfectly with career transitions. Most of my clients come to me feeling stuck, as though they've reached a dead end in their careers. It's easy to settle into routines and let fear hold you back from change. Have you felt that as well? Are you settled in a routine? You're starting to feel a bit bored, but you're afraid to change something because you just don't know what to expect? But transformation actually begins when you challenge the status quo. In your career, this might mean exploring roles you've never considered, rediscovering long-forgotten skills, or perhaps reframing your idea of what success really is. And you know what? Together, we can create a roadmap that helps you embrace the unexpected and find opportunities where you least expect them. So, the power of creativity in career transitions. Let's talk about that now. Changing careers is more than updating your CV or resume and scrolling through job boards. It's about reconnecting with who you are, what excites you, and where you want to go. That's why I use creativity to unlock fresh thinking in my clients that I work with. For example, examples are always good, aren't they? During my career development journey full-day corporate workshops, I provide my participants with colourful materials like pipe cleaners and multiple colours, lolly sticks and funny feathers to create something imaginative instead of just doodling while they're learning. To add a bit of fun and competitive spirit to the process, the best creations at the end of the workshop are awarded a copy of my book, Navigating Career Crossroads. It's always fun when you have a little bit of a competitive element and something fun to do. And I have to admit, participants, when they enter my workshop, they go, Jane, we're here for a serious workshop. Why do you have pipe cleaners and lolly sticks and silly things on the table? And I go, aha, well, let me show you what my past participants have created. And then it gets them to feel a little bit competitive when they see how pretty clever some of these creations can be. And you know what? The people who've been in my workshops, they've been economists, scientists, lawyers, hoteliers. They're not all marketing people. Many of them, are in very serious, pretty stable sorts of roles where routine is the norm. But suddenly, when they get to play a little bit and have fun, it opens up their mind. And this fun hands-on exercise helps everyone who participates to relax, open their minds and think outside the box. It's not about the creations themselves, but about freeing their thinking from limitations about career development, career change, and career management. And in my coaching sessions, I apply similar principles, whether it's using storytelling exercises to map out your career narrative or encouraging you to visualize your dream role through various creative techniques. I help you see the possibilities that you might have overlooked, which is what makes you feel stuck, right? So let's get you unstuck. My process isn't just effective, it's enjoyable and it's fun too. Let's have fun together, I always think. So how do I surprise and delight my clients? So one of my goals as a career coach is to make your journey not just productive, but also inspiring. And so over the years, and I've been coaching for a long time now, I've created a range of resources to surprise and delight my clients, making the process of career change both accessible and engaging. So here are some of my offerings that are different from just offering a pure coaching process. I have an online career quiz. It's a fun, interactive tool that helps you to discover your strengths and interests and provides instant insights and clarity about your next steps. And who doesn't like a quiz? They're always fun. I have 2 career podcasts. You're listening to one, and I have another one, which is How to Land the Job You Love. And that podcast it's an interview format, and we have a really good laugh. It was with a fabulous fellow called Ryan Roten who interviewed me, and we have such a laugh about my English accent and expectations in careers. And I provide, lots of advice and real life stories to motivate and guide you. I also provide a variety of workshops and webinars, from practical tips to creative exercises. These sessions are all designed to educate and empower and give you the tools to take action. And also, I provide a variety of different ebooks and checklists. So whether you're crafting the perfect resume, improving your executive physical presence, or preparing for interviews, my resources help you to stay organized and confident. So those are just 4 different methods that I try to inject a little bit of creativity and difference into the way that I coach. And the tools are more than just extras that I provide. They're designed to help you feel supported, inspired, and fully equipped to tackle your career transition with confidence. Now, let's talk about the emotional impact of fresh perspectives. So whether you're in the middle of a career change, it's normal to feel overwhelmed or unsure of your next steps. Yes, that's why moments of surprise and delight are so important. When was the last time you were surprised and delighted by something? I'd love to know. Send me an email, jane@janejacksoncoach.com, and tell me what surprised and delighted you recently. But when moments of surprise and delight occur, they remind you that change can be exciting and not just daunting. You do not have to be afraid of changing careers or making any sort of transition. And even if you're in between jobs, this can be a blessing in disguise, looking for that next role. Redundancy is not always a bad thing. Very often my clients say it was a blessing in disguise, and they gained so much clarity about themselves when they went through the process. And for example, my online career quiz, it's helped countless clients uncover career paths they never considered. And the immediate tailored feedback provides them with a sense of clarity and direction, and transforms that often confusing process of career exploration into something actionable and rewarding too. And I love providing practical tools that help you to build your confidence and embrace the unknown and rediscover your passion. So what are the practical steps to transform your career? If, and only if, you're really ready to inject creativity and fresh thinking into your career transition, here are some practical steps to get you started. You ready? You might want to write these down. So first of all, first step, rediscover your story. Reflect on your career journey so far. What excites you? What skills have you developed? And what do you truly enjoy? You might want to pause this podcast and just write that down, okay? Rediscover your career journey. Reflect on the journey so far. What excites you? What skills have you developed? And what do you truly enjoy? The next thing is to embrace curiosity. Embrace it. Approach your career change with an open mind. Explore the industries and roles that maybe you have dismissed, poo-pooed in the past. Embrace curiosity. Look at things with a new, fresh mind. Next thing is to leverage creative tools. What sort of creative tools do I mean? Consider using vision boards, storytelling exercises, and who doesn't like a story? When someone says once upon a time, don't you lean forward and get a little bit excited about the story that's to come? Or, of course, you can try my online career quiz to clarify your goals and spark inspiration. And finally, seek expert guidance. A career coach, it doesn't have to be me, it could be another career coach, but coaching can provide the personalized support and resources that you need to navigate your transition successfully. Okay? So those are 4 things. Rediscover your story, Embrace curiosity, leverage creative tools, and seek expert guidance. We all benefit from a mentor. So remember, the key to a successful career change isn't just finding the right job, it's rediscovering your potential and aligning your work with what truly matters to you. So you may now wonder how I can help you. So, I'll just tell you a little bit about me. With 24 years as a career coach, and I've helped thousands and thousands of my career transition clients to land new roles, what I bring is a unique combination of practical expertise and creative approaches to every client I work with. My goal is to help you not only land your next job, but also create a career that's fulfilling and brings you joy and purpose. So whether it's through one-on-one coaching, interactive workshops, my range of online resources, or my career success program, I'm here to guide you every step of the way. Together, we can challenge the status quo, unlock your potential, and help you to make that career change that excites and inspires you. You can find all this information in janejacksoncoach.com. So, my final thoughts to you. What is your next step? Changing careers can feel overwhelming, but it's also an opportunity to reinvent yourself and embrace what's possible. The key? Approach this journey with creativity, curiosity, and the right support. And so, here's a question for you. What will you do to challenge the status quo in your career this year? Be brave, okay? So I'll leave you with that thought, and I'll catch you in my next episode. Don't forget to subscribe to Your Career Podcast on iTunes or Spotify, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just look for Jane Jackson Career Coach on YouTube, and I have lots of practical career advice there as well. So, see you next time, and I hope you make this year a very successful one.
Thanks for joining me today. For affordable career help, please check out my Career Success program. I provide a unique blend of online and live career coaching to help you take control of every aspect of your career or career change. If you aren't where you want to be in your career, let's talk. Check it out at thecareersacademy.online. The links are in my show notes.